We are beginning a new topic today in math class, so let's go ahead and follow along with the story, and then we'll go through it again in our little booklet I sent home with you.
Jake's Garden, written by Paige Levinsky, illustrated by Cherie Boyd. Plant with me. Let's make rows. 1, 2, 3, 4 rows. 5. Plant with me. Let's make one more. Now we have rows.
How many rows do they have?
6.
Good job.
Plant with me. Let's make more rows. Now we have rows.
How many rows do they have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rows.
8. You planted with me. Now we have rows. A garden for me.
How many rows are there now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10.
10 rows. Okay, boys and girls, now we're going to get our little math booklet out. Okay, look at this little booklet that I sent home with you. You need to pause the video and you need to make sure this is in front of you. And you will also need a pencil. The first thing I want you to do is I want you to write your name right up here for me. Always write your name to begin with so I know who does such beautiful work. Make sure you pause the video while you write it because that way I don't get ahead of you. This says plant with me. Let's make rows. 1, 2, 3, 4 blank rows. We need to find out how many rows are up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 rows up there. So in this space right here, I want you to write the number 5. 5 is a short neck, belly fat, and number 5 wears a hat. So make sure you have the number 5 written there. And go ahead and turn the page after you have that finished. Now you're going to see that my marker showed through a little bit because it's a marker, but that's okay, we can ignore that. Plant with me. Let's make one more. Now we have blank rows. We have to figure out how much goes in there. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They added one more. Now they have 6 rows. Down around and pick up sticks. That is how we make a 6. On this page, it says plant with me. Let's make more rows. Now we have blank rows. We have to pretend there's a blank here, and we have to find out how many rows we have now. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rows. My, we are getting a big golden. Let's make an 8. It's an S, and then back up straight. That is how we make an 8. Now, let's look at the last page. And I know my number 8 is really showing through. I should have used a crayon for this one. You planted with me. Now we have blank rows. A garden for me. How many rows do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So ignore this 8. And we have 10 rows now. Okay, boys and girls, you may color this book. And remember, we want to use at least how many different colors? At least 3 different colors. Because when we look around us, we don't just see one color, we see a lot of different colors. So make sure you are coloring this nice and pretty, and I'll look at it when you bring it back to me. Have a great rest of your day.